Hit that Macari, sell what he gets. Yeah, he do unboxings and giveaways. Yeah, let's get to watching what he gets today. Yeah, Castell collects. Yeah, Castell collects. Yeah, he do unboxings and giveaways. Yeah, let's get to watching what he gets today. Yeah, Castell collects.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to another, well, not so unboxing here at Castell Collects. I'm your boy Dia Castell, and we are in the Dave Cave. So, past couple weeks, haven't had any statues come in, and to be honest with you, I've been extraordinarily busy. One day I will tell everybody exactly what I do and all the craziness that I do to afford this hobby. And yes, we are going to be doing a room tour with a couple of close-ups of the things you guys have been seeing behind me. But for right now, we've got some really cool things that I've been purchasing lately. Not so much statues or things like that, mostly toys and collectibles, things like that. But I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I bought today. Also, big shout outs to my very good friend for the past 10 years, one of my closest friends, Andrew Young, aka the Mad Fanatic, aka Jimmy Soul. He's the one who made that intro. We're going to be working on that video for the next couple weeks and making that really sharp, but that's kind of the sample to give you guys a little bit about what we have going on at Castell Collects. You can check out the Mad Fanatic here. You can check Andrew Young here. And you can check out Jimmy Soul here. Andrew Young is probably one of the most creative and incredible artists that I've ever got to know in my life. For those of you who do not know, music was my life for many years, about 13 years. I left the music industry after a ton of accolades, which is another conversation. But being a huge Broncos fan since I was about 9 years old, the Mad Fanatic, also Andrew Young, he created a group called Bronco Gang. And not only an incredible artist, incredible businessman, but he's just an all-out amazing person. So big shouts to you, Andrew Young. I greatly appreciate you. I love you, brother. Thank you for the intro song. We're going to make that video great. And he's got a lot of cool projects coming up. So you're going to keep your eyes out for the Mad Fanatic. You can check out some of his social medias right here. And, of course, below at the bottom of the video, page thing, whatever we call it. But anyway, let's get into what's going on today here in Castell Collects. All right, so basically, when I don't have statues coming on, I do like to buy bulk orders. I should say bulk orders, maybe lots of toys from other collectors who are either maybe getting rid of stuff, they have an overflow, whatever. And I always tell you guys, check out my Macari right over here if you're ever interested in any of the stuff I say I'm going to sell. Now, some people do take the advantage of it and some people don't. It's fine. But if you're ever looking for some cool stuff, feel free to hit me up. Anyway, let me show you guys some of the things I got. So first and foremost, I thought that this particular piece is simple. I actually hate the box because I can't stand Hasbro, but I picked up a Sideswipe. So Sideswipe is one of my favorite Transformers. I actually paid $10 for this. This particular line of Transformers is garbage. I think it's probably the worst, but I paid $10 for it. Easy transforming, simple figure. I would probably put up a Macari $15 when I don't want it, but for right now, it's going to stay in the collection. Just something simple. Sideswipe, Transformers. I got myself a original I guess it's not really an original, but 1998, my era of toys. Boba Fett Micro Machines. I think Micro Machines are super badass. I love Micro Machines. I will not open this. I will keep it in the box. One of the important parts of this, and me and Gatman both have been collecting Slave One action figures that say Slave One on them. They got rid of the word slave on the boxes because it offended people. I will not allow that to be taken away. The ship is called the Slave One. It has nothing to do with slavery. Anyway. Next up, this piece, I actually bought this at Target. It was on clearance. It's from the 1990 movie, the Disguised Leonardo. Now, the reason why I got this is because it sells for about $25, but I got it on sale for $10. So I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I'm going to let it out. If you guys are ever at Target and you want to buy something, get the app, click the Scanny UPC scanner at the top, and scan it. Sometimes things like this that are $30, $25 are actually only $10. So $10 on it. It was a cool pickup. I do have one. I'm probably going to keep this one for myself. I'm not sure yet, but we'll just see how it goes. The next piece is because I am so obsessed with this line. I'm a Pokemon fan. I've been playing since 95. I'm going to continue playing Pokemon till the day I die. If I ever have kids, my kids are going to play Pokemon. They're going to catch them all. And they're going to start with red and blue. They're not going to start with gold, turquoise, purple. No. You're starting with red and blue, the little 2-bit. It was brutal. But I have been so obsessed, and I didn't even know this was coming out. So I found this, which I was really shocked about. It is a Charizard and Garchomp 2-piece Pokemon Select. Now, I was trying to just buy the Charizard, and I was trying to buy a Garchomp, and apparently they have this. So if they make them separately, I'll also buy that because I really like this line. I think it's a really cool line. I do have the other 4 on the back, the Rayquaza and the Mewtwo and the, who else is it? Raikou. Yeah, so I have those already, but I just think this is so cool. I don't know if anybody has seen this at their local Target, but it is a Target exclusive. If you see one, I'd grab it. It was only $30, so that was actually a really good price, considering that they're normally $20 per figure. Very cool pickup. Now, this next piece for me is actually so obnoxious. Another reason why I cannot stand Hasbro, because instead of making your product gain value, you destroy the customer. Now look, I get it. They don't want you to resell. They don't want the customer to make money on you. So be it. I actually picked up the White Ranger helmet, Lightning Series, 2 years ago. I also picked up the Red Ranger helmet 2 years ago. And then I have the original Legacy. It's up here. You can't see it. Green Ranger, and I also have an opened Green Ranger, but I kept the box. I bought the White Ranger helmet, and I saw it go up in value from when I bought it $70 to $300. I sold it. I have no attachment to that helmet. Unless Jason David Frank signed it, I don't want it. So I sold it for $300, and then they re-released it. Hasbro's unbearable. So they actually did it again. This is the piece I don't know, I might put this up. But I had originally bought it from Best Buy, and they sent it to me in a puddle of water. It was like unbelievable. The whole box is like, whatever. So I bought another Red Ranger helmet. Honestly, Jason was my guy. So Jason and Tommy were 2 of my favorite characters. So I am going to keep this one, and I'm likely going to get it autographed. I did sell my Legacy Red Ranger helmet, but I kept... No, I didn't keep that. I sold the Legacy and the Lightning. I'm an idiot. But I rebought it, re-released. So I will keep this one, and I will likely go ahead and get it signed by Austin St. John and keep it in my collection this time. I just don't see any reason to sell it. So yeah, this is going to stay in the collection. This next piece is a vintage piece. Now, check it out. These vintage pieces are kind of hard to find in this condition. I know people can find them. I have found them in the past, but I've never really looked for them. Although a good friend of mine on one of the groups that I'm in, Jimmy, shouts to Jimmy and his wife G. So they had these. Now this is an original, okay, I repeat, an original Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny 1997 Space Jam playset. So there are a plethora. I'm going to show you guys the back of the card. But this one is in mint. I mean, look at this. It's like a laser, right? Oh my God, actually, it really does split perfectly. This is a super mint condition one. There were a couple other ones that are probably more valuable than this one. But because it had Michael Jordan in it and Bugs Bunny, I wanted to make sure I bought this one. I could have bought a few others in the set. But let me show you. So they have the original card in the back. Shows all the other play sets. You know, I try to pick up some older things just so I have them in my collection. Not just for me because of nostalgia, but because it's always cool to have for the future. Now, again, one day if I have kids, I'd love to share this with them, and hopefully they can pass it on to their kids or sell it and make money on it. But for me, this is just a piece of my childhood. This 1 hour long movie was absolutely incredible, and I really appreciated it. So I had to make sure to get this Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny original Space Jam piece. Okay, so my latest obsession besides Digimon has been Zoids. I don't really collect anything Zoids, but when I was a kid, I had the Pegasus. My mom got me the Pegasus and the Brachiosaurus Zoids, but I was too young to really build them and understand how to build them. So I had little ones, and I tried putting them together, and I just couldn't do it. So my mom returned all of them to Toys R Us, and I remember buying different stuff from Toys R Us. but I always loved the concept of Zoids, animatronic dinosaurs, and, prehistoric animals, attacking each other. I thought that was really cool. So my latest obsession has been Zoids. So I went ahead and picked up this model set. I think these Zoids are really, really badass. Now, this is pretty expensive. I would assume it's not going to hold value in the future, but I do have one that I bought for like $100 and it's worth $350 now. I'm going to say this one won't be that valuable, and I'm definitely going to build it. So this is the Zoids Berserk Führer. It is basically a T-Rex on steroids with these big laser cannons that pop up like on it. Honestly, I think these are so awesome. So I'm going to have a good time building this. It was $100 for a model. Now, I know you might say, dude, you're nuts. But honestly, if you're a Zoids fan and you put models together, dude, I see some guys online that put together models and they're just so badass with them. I'm just happy that I get to add this to my collection, and eventually I will have the time to do so and build it. So for $100, let's go. All right, the next pickup I got is a brand new piece. I'm sure if you're scrolling around the internet, you've seen them pop up probably about 100 times already because everybody's advertising them. Now, this, I don't know if this is just a different version of it, but the box is different than everybody else's. But I'm really happy to get this. It is, in fact, the brand new Godzilla vs. Kong, the New Empire. This is the walking Godzilla that you press the button and he breathes, fire out of it with, I'm sure, some kind of like whatever you got to put in to make it look like steam. But I'll never open it. I am going to buy one, I think, to open it because I'm just a child and I need to do it. But I am going to keep one closed for sure. So for $45 at Walmart, I said, you know what? Why not? You only live once. That's the model that we go to. Sorry. You only live once. I had to get it, so I got it. Again, I'll probably buy another one to open it, but this one is going to stay sealed. So added this to the collection. Huge Godzilla fan. You can see my boy right there. This one right here, I got when I was 6 years old. My dad didn't have a lot of money at the time, and we kept going into a comic store called Gotham Comic Books in Selden, New York. And every week he'd put $20 down on it because I think it was $250 back then. And now it's only worth probably about $500 or $600. But every week he would go put $20, $20 until he was able to get it for me. So he actually left it in my bedroom one night when I was sleeping. And it was like a surprise. So that's a sentimental piece. I've had that I'm 37. Okay? I got that when I was 5. That's 32 years old. That's how old that is. But anyway, this is added to the collection. Let's keep going. This next piece is an absolute banger. I am wildly obsessed with this thing. It is the Power Rangers Thunder Zord. Now, I did not buy this when it released. I couldn't see myself spending $400 on this. That's right, $400. And it's only 9 inches. Now, the company that is on this is Hasbro. I believe Flame Toys was involved in this in some way, shape, or form. But anyway, it's a full metal piece. It is absolutely radiant. I'm going to find another one for the low. Like I got this one because I only paid $200 for this. So I paid a lot less than what they were going for originally. I couldn't see myself spending $400. But it's awesome. It's just a glorious box. And whichever one has the nicer box is the one that's not going to get opened. But I'm definitely going to open up one of them because I really loved this particular Zord. And I want to see it broken down into pieces. I got to tell you, we will do an unboxing for this as well. The last pickup, which is a pickup that caught me by surprise. I didn't even know this thing. Okay, I didn't even know they made this because I don't like Funko Pops. I have a bunch. I buy the Funko Pops here and there if I really like it. A Godzilla, a Dragon Ball Z, a Power Ranger. But realistically, I really don't get too crazy with them. And then I saw this bad mamma jamma come out, and I thought this was so freaking awesome. So this is the big 3, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Tell me who you picked below. I want to know which one you guys picked. I'm a Charmander guy myself. I know a lot of people are Squirtle, and everybody hates Bulbasaur. But this is such a cool piece. It's in Professor Oak's lab, and this is where you pick out the Pokemon. I love it. Now, it's very expensive, depending on what you consider expensive. I normally wouldn't spend that kind of money on a pop, but I did. It was, I think it was $90 after tax. Sadly, the box is damaged. You can see a couple of little ribs here because they put a security tag on it because I guess scumbags steal these things now. But I am going to buy another one because I found them in another store where they weren't as damaged. I'm going to go pick up tomorrow and swap this one out. But yes, this is the big purchase, I think, of the week. But we got some surprises next, so let's keep going. All right, guys, I'm going to surprise you guys with 3 unboxings because I don't even know what the hell I ordered. I do know what this one is, though. So Hasbro had a little bit of a clearance. There are a few things coming out from Hasbro right now. This being one of them. I am really just like kind of done with Hasbro. But when there's a deal, I'll buy their clearance. Because other than that, I don't want it. I didn't have this piece, so I just needed it. And I'm probably not going to open it because I have no reason to. But it is, in fact, I couldn't believe it was on clearance. So this is the Minotaur from Power Rangers, from the original Mighty Morphin series. I think Minotaur was a cool character. They actually remade him in the new remake they did for Netflix. And I think he's black and gray, not like all these colors. But it's just a cool pickup. It was only $20. It's originally $39.99, I think it was, on Hasbro. I don't quote me on that. But very cool. It is on clearance there now. So if you check out Hasbro Pulse, you could do it. And I am unfortunately a member. Ugh, I hate that I paid that $50. But I will be buying Hasbro pieces that I want. I hate supporting them, but they do have what I want, so I have to kind of roll with it. So, Minotaur, want to pick up. Okay, so this next unboxing, I actually don't know what this is. I remember I was, the person I bought it from, his name is Chris. I was having a problem connecting his PayPal. I ended up finally getting able to pay him, but I don't know what the heck I purchased. So, oh, okay. This is a really dumb thing. I only bought this because these metal figures went up in value. I won't sell it now, but despite what you think of the character, I just thought that this line was really cool. So that's why I bought it. But it is the Elite Series die-cast Kylo Ren. I think I paid like $15 for it. They go for like $20 or $30. The box is a little chewed, well, not really chewed, but a little beat up. But honestly, it's just something I thought was cool. That's all. So I just picked it up, $15. Couldn't beat it. Kylo Ren. Let's go. Okay, so big shouts to my boy Joe Lim over in Texas. I've been in a couple of his waffles lately, and I've been getting my butt kicked. He sent me this package, and I kind of think I know what it could be. And if it is, we're going to do an unboxing for it. Okay, so it's boxes inside of boxes. Oh, yes, very cool. Okay, this is very cool. Now, these I did not, I actually don't own one of these. I bought 2 of them. Now, he was able to order them for me at the time. They sell online for like, I am always itching my hands. I don't know why. Riley, okay, buddy? Good. Bought 2 of them. One to open, one to save. So let's unbox one and I'll show you what it is. All right. I didn't know this was going to be as pretty as it is. And I don't think they sell them separately. I think you have to buy it like this. So it has a little band, but this is awesome, actually. I didn't know it was going to be as freaking, oh, wow. Wow, this is really cool. So this is, oh, they collabed with Loungefly. I get it. All right, so if you are a Funko Pop collector, you probably have at least 200 of these. This is my first set, and I will open this set. So we got the little clips here. We're going to put a little clippy clip here. Hang it down. Put a little clip right here. I will never use this, but it looks so nice. Look at the little baggy thing. Now, inside this, if I ever so smoothly open it up, should be soda cans. Now, these are the Funko Pop soda cans. They collab with Loungefly. This is the exclusive version of it. I am not going to open the other one, but basically it's 15,000 pieces on the blue. Is it 15,000 on everybody? It's 15,000 on her. Oh, the green has a chase. Oh, wait a second. Do they all have chase? No, just, oh, they do. So the Green Ranger has 15,000. So big shouts to JDF. Basically, from what I understand, is you pop the can and you hopefully get the chase inside. I don't know if it's more valuable to open it or to not open it. Not really sure. But I definitely want to open them up. And I think we'll do an unboxing video for that next. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed some of my pickups this week. I'm not going to bore you with anything else I have going on. We will do a separate unboxing for the soda pops right here. Maybe we'll do it as a reel, make it quick. We'll give you a little something light. I hope you guys enjoyed what's going on here at Castell Collects. It's your boy Dia Castell. We'll see you on the next one. And again, check out my boy Andrew Young here, and see some of the music and the talent that he has, because he's the one that also made this outro. I'll see you on the next one, guys.
Castell Collects.